Hi, hello, and welcome back to MERAKI'S method. It is time for our weekly gold making challenge update. This is week 23. We're powering on. I'm going to super quickly go over our sales here, and then I'm going to give you our total numbers and our plans for next week. So we'll see how that goes as a format. So last week we had a really bad week. We only made about 30k. We made gold, but it wasn't even remotely close to our 200k. We had a bit better of a week this week, but it started off pretty good on Monday. On account number 2 here, and you see it 7 days ago, we sold a replica devout skirt for almost 70k. We've also got I flipped this. Picked this up for about 1k, flipped it for 4. We've sold Skrabashi Punisher, other bits of transmog here, stews. This is my trash account, so a lot of this is like grey things. Walnut stock in here for 360 gold. Recipe link steak for 1,100. I think that's the third or fourth of those I've sold for over 1,000 gold. Bulging barrels of oil still selling. Stone dark snails from the Dalaran food vendor still selling in there. Buckled harness, again, is another good one. It's a vendor item you can pick up from Ogrimmar and sell that. Distilled water, steamy romance novels, Inferno ink, I was flipping that. Huge ogre caches, sold 2 of those, picked those up on my garrison tables this week. I think I have another one to sell, but and then just a few more little bits and pieces as well. So that all added up, but the bulk of what we made on this account this week was that devout skirt. Which put them at 70k and really set them off. I need to get back onto my elixirs of tongues on that account, but I will do that this week, I think. Over on account number 1, we started off the week. We've got a lot of enchants, tailoring and blacksmithing are my main sales here, but we sold our Vial of the Sands. Let's get down there. Sold our Vial of the Sands here, 56. I'd liked more for that, but I got what we got. We took it. And we did not sell our Panther this week, so we still have that 120k sitting ready to sell as well. But mostly just major fire. I sold a lot of these protection potions, Outlands protection potions this week. For whatever reason, I think people were maybe trying to get Sprite Darter hatchlings or something. I sold a lot of those for almost and over 3k each, as you can see there. Some more enchants here, some bit of leatherworking bits, some glyphs, more enchants, winter boots, gloves of creation, different tailoring and blacksmithing bits, more enchants, war scrolls, some savage blood was selling for 64 gold. I used my primal spirits from my garrisons and sold some of those. More bits and pieces there. Savage Saronite bits, see what I mean? Loads of those major protection potions sold for me this week. Loads and loads. Loads of enchants, just enchants for days. Tomes of Clear Mind, Earthen Belt, more glyphs, more enchants. Style and Purple Hat only sold for 2k, 2,500. I was a bit disappointed with that. If I'd known that had posted up for only 2,500, I think I would have cancelled it and just sat on it for a bit, because I usually get a lot better of a price for those jungle hats, and considering they use cobra scales, you'd think I'd want to get a lot better of them. We sold a Rascal Bot as well this week for 20k. But yeah, so I sold another, I believe I sold another, maybe the next hat. I think that hat might have sold, but it sold after I took this tally, so I haven't counted it, so we'll see it next week. But it got far more than that 2k, thank God. I think it was closer to 10k, but I was a bit annoyed about that one, and I think I could have got more for that Rascal Bot too, but honestly I've been sitting on it for about 4 months and I just wanted, I'll take the 20k and that's fine. So here for our totals this week, we've got on account number 1, we made 135,277. On account number 2, we made 74,220. We didn't make anything on my alliance side because I haven't done anything on my alliance side, and we didn't sell any pets on Moonglade this week, so we didn't make anything there. But it gave us a total of 209,408 gold this week. So we are 10k over our budget, which is not much. It's not going to help us with our massive deficit that we're working off, but it is over budget. So we didn't get any deeper into the hole. We didn't dig the hole any deeper this week, guys. We are still 1,100,000 behind target, but we're gonna keep chugging. We're gonna grind a bit this week. I don't have too much on this week, so I'm hoping to get a bit grinded out. I'm going to try and not get distracted with pet battles as I have been for the past few weeks. You can see here I've got my pet battle achievements up that I've been doing. I've got, I think, 3 different golems. I have a new 3 golems coming into production this week, so that's the week for that. I'm going to get those up, see if I can get something made there. I've still got a panther to sell. I might farm up another vial of the sands because they're not quite as heavy on the materials cost purely from vendors, so I might do that. And I'm just going to see what else I can do in terms of bits and pieces around the place, because we need to pick up something else. I've got a few recipes I kind of want to sell as well, because they're pricey, like some of those icy cloak ones and things like that, so I want to get those moving. Mostly this week I want to get my auctions reposted, I want to get my crafting restocked, I want to get my garrisons done, and I'd like to take a look at some mount runs and things like that as well, but we're going to see how we go. Until then, you guys, I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is going well for you in terms of gold making and everything else. As always, please let me know how much you've made this week, what you're selling, what you're not, how you're doing, either in the Discord channel or down below in the comments, wherever suits you. Until then, guys, happy hunting and good luck.